Hello, hello, and welcome back to Socially Awkward. I really enjoyed that first session, so I'm excited to just jump back into it. So, well, now school's taken care of. Mind if we wait for a bit? Sure. But what are we waiting for? Someone special. Someone you would never expect. Is it a giant walking, talking dick? Why are you so excited about that? Close enough. Yeah, close to what? To where we are going. Oh, well, that makes things easy. Where did we say we were going? The theme park. Look how excited he is. Yeah. No, sorry, Jace, but we're not going to the theme park. That's too bad. And just forget what John said. I want to hang out like old times. How about we eat something tonight? My treat. Sure. Well, I did my part. Now, where's my take of money? Tom takes out his wallet and hands John a 20. You sold me? That's right. I'm pipping your ass later, bitch. uh John ran off with the money in a pimp strut. Don't worry, I'll kill him. I'll kill him after. Make him suffer for every dollar. Anyway, wear this and hop on. He tosses a yellow bike helmet with wrestling stickers on it. The rushing soft breeze, the taste of bugs, and the bruising pain all caused flooding from that helmet. You remember when you and Tom used to ride together on his bike back in high school. Almost every day, Tom would wait for you at the school entrance with his phone next to his ear, asking if you would help him with his deliveries again. From the local stores, you and Tom went around town delivering packages for their customers, most of which were just grocery items. You two were the local town delivery boys that everyone knew and trusted. Bet it still fits. Why? Are you saying I'm small? No. Well, maybe, but that wasn't my intention. I'm just messing with you. Put it on, you dork. You took a moment and observe your surroundings for any onlookers. You swap your beanie with the helmet in quick succession. Finally, you raise your leg over the rear passenger seat. Hey. How you been these past 2 years? I'm fine. No one teasing you? A few. But they're gone now. Didn't see them in college, so that's good. Well, that's good to hear. Hold tight. We're gonna hold on to Tom. What are you doing? But I'll fall. There's a handrail behind you. Oh. It's fine. It's much safer this way. You adjust yourself for a second time to sit properly. Usually you sit sideways with one hand holding onto Tom's shoulder. But the back seat was... Oh, excuse me. Was made for the legs to sit on the front. Where did the old bike go? It's back in the garage. Haven't used that old girl in a while. I miss our little deliveries. Oh, I remember you pretended not to be at home every time I came over to pick you up. I was still new. Imagine being forced to strap yourself to a rocket going to Mars. Sounds exciting. Thrill junkie. Ready? Hold tight. Monday. Yeah, it's still Monday, whatever. You arrive at the fancy all-you-can-eat restaurant. All sounds of delicious smells came rushing into your nose, making your stomach roar in hunger. Really hungry, huh? Good. Eating here is always worth the money. Find us a seat. I'll be at the counter. All right. Walking around the table area, you find the best seats. Okay. So I don't like getting seats near the restroom because that just means people are constantly walking past your table, and that sucks. And kind of the same if you're near the buffet table, because it just means that, like, you know, everyone's there. So I usually like a semi out of the way place, and I'm guessing that would be near the window. So we're gonna go sit near the window. Makes sense. It's isolated and no one would bump into you. See, same wavelength. At least for this choice. You take a table near the window. City lights reflect onto your table, competing with the restaurant's warm light. It doesn't bother you. What does bother you is falling off the 6th floor building by being next to a transparent wall. Not even your feline lineage can save you from from such a fall, nor do you think you even have the ability. Yep, best seats. I don't doubt that at all. Tom comes up behind you with a plate on each hand. Here's your plate. You can go ahead while I keep our seats. Okay. So many different types of cuisines to choose from. Where are you going to get? What are you going to get? Okay. Sure, I'm a weeboo. Let's yeah. I don't know. I typically don't like American style food at a buffet. Like, I just feel like half that type of food doesn't keep unless it's like fried chicken, because that's fine, you can leave that out, like whatever. But like most American foods, like they don't keep the best, you know. I mean, I guess neither does Japanese. Well, no, Japanese does, because you can just get a shit ton of stir fry shit, and that shit keeps just sitting there in the buffet table. It's good, it's fine. And I literally can't eat Mexican food. I will die. So, okay, I won't literally die, but like half the cuisine and Mexican dishes I can't eat. It sucks. I guess not really, because like I wasn't too into that style of food in the first place. So it's like, it's not that, like, there's like some things I'm like, oh, like I can't even try it without worrying about it, so I won't. So I get like my stomach's weird. Like anything that's, I can't really eat spicy foods because you just never know if like my stomach will implode. And then I hate onions. Like I can't stand onions. If you watch that part, if you watch the Echo playthrough, there is a part in which I just talk about how much I hate onions for like 20 minutes. So, you know, there's that. And yeah, so typically don't. So yeah, Japo. You take a hefty amount of different variety of maki. Yeah. California, Philadelphia, whoa, tiger roll and some spicy tuna. Now for some sushi. You take a moment on the sushi. I'll just take a tamagayaki. Now for the ultimate sauce. You reach for the tiny teaspoon and scoop a good green glob on the side. You exhale from the experience and end it with a smile. Nose, I am sorry, but sacrifices have to be made for the good of the soul. With a full plate, you head back to your seat, where Tom is waiting with his phone. Your turn, Tom. The large feline seems to be busy, not even the rattle of table pulling him from his phone. You take a crab maki, dip a bit of the green goop, and press the food on Tom's lips. Like an automated machine, he takes the whole thing. Tom's face jolts in agony and let out a cool stream of wasabi out of his nose like a train. Gotcha. What was that? Wasabi, a dangerous, a delicious concoction, whatever, from the land of the rising sun. That was horrible. For unsuspecting victims, yes. But it's really good if you savor the sensation that is. Have another one. I'm good. I'm gonna grab something. Else, watch over my jacket. Tom leaves his plate to avoid another assault in his nose. Okay, so it's like 6. Okay. You and Tom enjoy the evening meal together. You've stuffed yourself silly to the point of almost falling into a food coma. Your pride tells you to eat as much as you can for your benefactor's money. Even though the benefactor is eating slowly while reading the news on his phone. Phew, I'm stuffed. Maybe you should eat a little slower. But it's so good. Well, there's no time limit besides closing hours, so savor it next time. Next time? Huh? Oh, so, how was your first day of college? It's so-so. It's better than high school, that's for sure. No more uniforms, no more sweating in the corner. Teacher's weird, though. Tom pauses and ponders. Was he wearing a kimono outfit? A kimono? Those Japanese outfits you see in manga. Oh, right, that's him, Zim. It's Zale. Zale! He's my homeroom teacher. He's my homeroom teacher for first year, too. A bit weird, but he's a good guy. He wears a ruler on his waist. Guess he's still weird, but he does his best to teach at least. That's what's important. He does have a ton of passion for Japan. Hopefully he teaches the right history for exams. Good luck. How about your classmates? Anyone interesting? None, really. Just me and John. I see. Well, there are plenty more opportunities to make some friends. Or enemies. That too. But you got me, and John to back you up. I do. Speaking of which, how was your first year of college? It was, boring. I had to juggle between school and work. You should count yourself blessed not having to work for college. Hey, if I had my way, I'd spend it on their vacation. They just insisted since they saved up for it. And told me that it's the only way to get a job. I'd call BS, but saying BS to your parents is, you know. Maybe you should. That way you'll know how hard they they work for you. Maybe I will. After you graduate. Huh. Just take whatever advantage you have in this race of life. Speaking of race, John showed me a video of you doing the something yar. Oh, the ARFYAR, yep, whatever, program. The regional first year academy race. Yeah, it was fun seeing you in the video. Was it? You were so cool. I had to cast it on my parents' widescreen to see it in detail. What's cast? Oh, it's a thing where you plug a device onto the back of your TV so you can stream your phone and stream your photos and videos from your phone. That's pretty cool. Not as cool as you dashed through the finish line all the way from behind. I couldn't contain myself seeing you weave through the small gaps. Though, why did you stay behind 90% of the race? It's to save stamina. You're probably thinking, why not stay in first place, right? Yeah. I don't blame you. It's logical from your perspective, but to cyclists, it's a waste of energy. Why's that? Wind resistance. Does it matter? In an hour-long race, yes. What I'm doing is called slipstreaming. Basically, I use the person in front of me to break the resistance for me. Therefore, I'd only have to pedal less energy than he does. Sounds like cheating. Like I said, take whatever advantage in the critium. Critium? Yeah, see, Jace is confused too. I'm not the only one. I'm not crazy. Criterium. It's what we call the race during the ARF or whatever. You lost me there. Let me explain about the ARF or whatever. First, it stands for First Regional First Years Academy Race. Basically, all of the first years who attended competitive sports will compete against other schools in the region. Second year will be under, which I'll be attending this year. Now, for Critium, it's basically a short race around the city. It can be in laps, of course, or a course. Last year was a course, and it took an hour to finish. Okay. I'm surprised you watched it. Only when you're on. Skipped most of it, though, since they were showing this fancy albino tiger. He's cool and all, but I don't know him enough to care. That's probably Jovru. He's sponsored by Nyx. Nyx? How much does Nyx's underwear cost compared to Pridal's? What? I'm running out of underwear, and I need new ones. I typically don't wear underwear. I simply don't like wearing underwear, but Pridal's is the only brand I'm comfortable with wearing. Are you not wearing? Of course I'm wearing underwear right now. I just don't like wearing underwear when wearing them at home because it's too hot. Do you have no shame at all? If it's just you and John. Nope. I should have known. We're practically brothers, so why not? This is getting awkward. Fine. Oddly enough, I know the price for jock straps. If you buy one Nyx strap of the same material, you'd get 1 and a half for Pridal's. Why is Nyx so expensive? Does it have some sort of high-tech elastic brand? This is just between you and me, okay? Okay. Both jock chaps are made from the same manufacturer abroad. What? Is that illegal? I mean, is that legal? Very much so. Reselling and rebranding is as common as buying the same apple of the same far in different supermarkets. That's just skeezy. That's capitalism. Gah. Now this puts a bad taste in my mouth. Maybe wash it down with some ice cream. I'll do that. You ran off to the ice cream station to drown your disappointment of the world with sugar. Tom took you home on his bike. Upon reaching the first quarter of the bridge, you forgot to mention something. Oh, you take the left after the exit. You shout out. Tom slows down as he turns his head towards you. Why? Is there somewhere else you want to go? He shouts back. No, I moved. My parents kicked me out to work on their apartment building. There was a moment of silence as Tom suddenly moved his head forward. What about your sisters? They went abroad. Already? No wonder things are quiet. Yeah, but I'm left to do their dirty work. It's not a bad trade. You got a place of your own and don't have to pay rent. Sure, but it gets lonely at times. Tom stutters. John and I could come visit if you like. That'd be great. I'd love that. Huh, haven't been here since I was 17. Wonder what we were doing at that time. No clue. Guess we'll never know. Want to come in? Maybe for some water. Coming right up. Just look around or something. I'll get you that water. All right. Hey, let's do a housewarming. Tom shouted out from the living room. A housewarming? Yeah, you know, hanging out, play some games, eat something. We can just do that every time you and John visit. You hand Tom the glass of water. Thanks. Tom gulps down the whole cup with satisfying sigh. I know, but it'd be a great excuse to celebrate our little reunion. Reunion? Yeah, for being ignored for 2 years. Right. I'm just messing with you. He playfully slaps my back. I mean, it's not your fault or mine that we ended up like this. He's referring to your dad. Yeah, let's do it. Great. We'll talk about the housewarming tomorrow at lunch. He pauses, swirling whatever water was left in his glass. It's getting late. I'd better leave before crickets get louder. Okay. Later. Time moved slowly as Tom reached for the door. It was as if your body is telling you to. Say. Tom, wait. Whoa. You slam your head into Tom's chest, hiding your face for what you're about to say. What's all this? I want to say. Yeah? To say that I'm... It all came naturally. Sorry. Tears started bursting uncontrollably. You open your mouth and try to tell him how you felt, but all that came out was soft murmurs resembling a meow. You tried again, this time breathing heavily and sniffling, yeah. Tears streaming down your face. Is it hard to say it? Is it difficult to admit it? No. Your body language is more than enough to show Tom how sorry you are. All you could do was pull him closer, letting your body speak for you. You were surprised when you feel his hand stroke your head gently, caressing your ear, trembling under his soft touch. You hear him let out a deep, content sigh as he continues stroking your head. It's okay. It's all right, Jace. Oh, wow, Jace is a crybaby. Tom stayed for a few more minutes while you calmed down. For what felt like hours, you cling onto him, letting all the tears run down. You felt his touch again, stroking your hair. You didn't know how much you missed him until this very moment. You wished you could stay like this forever. This fleeting moment of being with someone you've trusted so much in your life. As the tears run dry, you gave Tom an assuring smile that you were all right. He smiles back with a sparkle in his eyes, rolling down his cheeks. He takes another moment until he pushes your head down for a good burning head rub. Then he takes leave, but not before saying, What'd he say? Damn it, are you shirtless? Well, okay then. It's morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and someone is knocking on the door again. Morning, Jace. Tom? You glance at the clock, telling you it's 4 a.m. Jesus! It's 4 in the morning! You give out a big, long yawn. Hilariously, it's almost 4 in the morning for me right now. Who needs sleep? You give out a big, long yawn. We used to wake up we used to wake up 4 in the morning. But it's a school day. And on a school day. Come on, let's do some jogging. It'd be good for you. No thanks. You turn away while waving your hand off to Tom as a big yawn came out. Tom grabbed you from behind with his arms around and hoists you up like a sack of rice. You tilt your head annoyed, letting Tom carry you as he fetches your shoes near the door. Hold on. You stop him by the door as you fetch your keys hanging on the wall and then turn the locking mechanism on the door. Onward. Jace, your friend is here. Hey, Jace. Hello. Wanna hang out before school starts? You hid behind your mother's leg, unsure what to say. He'd be delighted to. Your mom tries to catch you, but you instinctively turned away from her, like a merry-go-round, just inches away from her hand until Tom caught you by the hand and pulled you out the door. Gotcha. Let's go. Bye, Mrs. Sircap. I'll text you when we're there. Bye, boys. Your mother was very famous around the neighborhood. Each passerby in town practically pointed out that you looked much like your mother when she was little. Shy, happy, always out with her sisters and the neighborhood kids of the town. Most of them still here today, reminded of their childhood, just by looking at you running around with Tom. Tom's parents were also one of the neighborhood kids that grew up in town. It's probably why they're letting their kids run up and grab them out of their neighborhood house like it was nothing. When you said you wanted to pick someone up, I didn't thought you meant it literally. You heard someone behind getting closer as Tom takes you to the sidewalk. He didn't want to, so you're basically kidnapping? Help, police, my back hurts. Not kidnapping at all. Tom places you down on the sidewalk with your shoes, looking up to see a figure that could only be described as beef. Like, okay. Hola. A god is before you, the god of muscle. Jace, calm down. I think your friend here broke. Huh? Tom, there's a huge slab of meat on the sidewalk. Hurry, put it in the fridge. Huh? Calm your thirst. You shake your head and calmly and gaily ask. Who's this? This is, Makan. He's a buddy of mine. What's he doing here? If you listened and take a closer look, I am looking. We're doing our morning jog. So I thought since your apartment was is close by, why not run with us? That way you'll get some good exercise. Like old times. You calling me fat? No, I mean, it's a healthy... He got you good, amigo. Maybe I should have asked. Too late now. You carried me this far. Now carry me to the finish line. I'm not carrying you. Dada, carry me. I like your friend a lot. He's a bit wild, as you can see. I want meat. See? Ready to go? You quickly put on your running shoes and do a little jog in place. Ah, my beanie! It's just a quick jog around the mountain. There's hardly any people around. Never! I'll be quick. You run back to your apartment to fetch your beanie. Glad you can keep up, Jace. Yeah! You've been chasing two thick asses for a half an hour now. You're filled with determination. I want those asses. Maybe we should stop for now. Nah, he can keep... he can do it. I can still do it. See, he's a fighter. You told me to stop for 2 years. You told me he stopped for 2 years. Yeah, but he's determined. Yeah. For those asses. As a personal trainer, I'd recommend that you strain yourself. I don't recommend that you strain yourself too much on your first workout. You're a trainer? See. He's really good at his job. As you can clearly see. Tom does a little arm flex for you. Thanks for the advertisement. No problem. It's literally my job. Where are we going anyway? I'm taking you to Makon's gym. Do some heavy lifting. More exercise? Yup. Let this end. Let's end this then. Good attitude. You're as energetic as always, Tom. Huh? Everything starts to go dark. Knees give out on the first step. What's happening? Jace? Why am I getting... Jace! Sleepy. Jace! A cool breeze passes by, followed by a cloud of dust and dirt. You wake up to an orange, bluish sky. It all seems calm until you feel something tugging on your shirt. Nah. Looking up to see Tom taking off your shirt. Tom immediately raises both his hands in surrender, leaving you to your exposed belly. It's not what it looks like. You immediately jump up and cover your nips. My purity! I'll never have a... All of a sudden, you lose consciousness. Above you is a flustered lion looking away from your half-naked body, cupping the small of your back, holding you up. Makon comes running up the road, swinging something white with a streak of red. I got the first aid. Nice. It's not what it looks like. You drop to the floor with hands on your nips. My purity. Take me home. And feed me. Turns out jogging without breakfast is a horrible idea. Still, wobbly on the legs, Tom kneels down with his back turned towards you for a piggyback. The vulnerable lion held his head down, hiding the shame he brought upon you and himself. Losing what little pride you had left, you get on Tom's back. Shit. I'm getting a boner. Why are you sexy, Tom? This is not the time to fantasize. Shit. Big booby women. Pregnant women. My parents fucking. It's working. It's working, at least. You've arrived at the back of the building, where the building is behind a wired fenced gate, merged to this steep cliff. A rush of a mixed hot and cold air blows your fur on end, as if something evil is approaching at the other end of this alley. But it was just the rattling of an aircon compressor. Now it's 5 a.m. Okay. Yeah, this is probably a good place to end this plart. Yeah, plart. So so yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you around, everyone.